Now, a Target 12 investigators exclusive. Video visits. A local jail is turning to technology to do away with face-to-face visits. It's like FaceTime with prisoners. Now, jail officials tells us it's to crack down on drugs getting into the facility.
But advocates say it's punishing prisoners who have done nothing wrong. Target 12 investigator Tim White got access to the jail and the technology before it comes online. He's here now with what he's found.
A spokesperson tells me this new technology will be online in the coming weeks, and they do expect some people won't be happy about it. More than a decade ago, inmate visits at the Bristol County House of Corrections in North Dartmouth.
Down here is just general population visiting. It's non-contact.
Were very different.
At one time it was contact visits, but because of the contraband that was coming in and the passing of contraband amongst the visitors and the inmates, we chose to go to non-contact.
But prison officials say a piece of plexiglass separating prisoner and visitor didn't stop drugs from getting into the building.
You know, inmates have all day to think about ways to get drugs into the facility.
Bristol Sheriff's Office spokesperson Jonathan Darling says recently a visitor scraped paint on the visiting room wall and was able to slide a strip of the narcotic Suboxone into the spot. A prisoner on cleaning duty later grabbed it. So now visitors won't step foot into the jail. They'll go here.
They will be going to the top of our facility in the visitor lot, where we have video screens set up in a new building where they can do the visit right from there over the video screen with their person they're visiting.
So they're going to FaceTime?
Essentially, it is a FaceTime because it's a video chat.
Yes, we do.
On the other end, inside the visitor's room, and in some cases a main room outside some prison cells, a video phone for inmates. Prison rights groups oppose the technology. In a statement to Target 12, the Massachusetts ACLU says cutting off the human contact of in-person visitation is cruel to people in jail, their families, and loved ones. As any Skype user can tell you, video communication may provide a benefit to people who are far apart or unable to travel, but it's no substitute for being in the same room with a person you love. A lot of people still might be upset about it. They want to see their loved ones in the flesh, and they might feel like they're getting punished for other people who didn't follow the rules here. What do you say to that?
Yeah, we understand their concerns, but we hope they understand that we're doing this for the safety of their loved ones they're coming to visit. We're doing this to keep weapons and drugs out of our jail.
Bristol County is trailblazing this technology in Massachusetts. Target 12 contacted each sheriff's office and the Department of Corrections. Only 2 others say they are considering it. Suffolk County and Boston never responded to our request for information. This technology won't apply to lawyers who will still have access to their clients in person. Keep in mind the conversations on the video chat can and will be recorded by the prison. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
New details in a Target 12 investigators exclusive. Video visits. As we first told you at 5, a local jail is turning to technology to do away with face-to-face visits inside its walls.
And new at 6, these video visits may soon be expanded so people can connect with an inmate from their own home.
But there's a catch. Target 12 investigator Tim White is here now with the details.
For prisoners at the Bristol County House of Corrections, they may be able to connect with people on the outside, much like we do with FaceTime or Skype, but it won't be for free. Within the coming weeks, visitors to the Bristol County House of Corrections in North Dartmouth won't step foot into the jail to make a visit. They'll stop at a trailer outside the compound and connect with an inmate on a video screen.
It really is a benefit to the safety of the inmates, the staff, and the visitors. We're constantly fighting the battle of keeping contraband out of jails.
Bristol County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Jonathan Darling says for the first few months, the video visits will happen only from the trailer, but they may explore allowing the visits to happen remotely.
And then in the future, the technology is available through our systems to be able to do the visit from at home on a laptop or on your smartphone.
There will be a cost, I assume.
Yes, there will be a cost to the family member if they want to do the visit from their house.
Remotely?
Yes.
On-site video visits will still be free. Darling says they don't know how much remote visits will cost, but Target 12 has found other parts of the country which charge a per-minute fee. Is that a moneymaker for the jail?
No, it would be, if anybody is making money for it, it would be the company that has the app and runs the system. We would not get any revenue from it.
Opponents of the plan say for many families those costs can be prohibitive, and video is no substitute for real face-to-face visits. The Massachusetts ACLU tells Target 12 cutting off the human contact of in-person visitation is cruel to people in jail, their families, and loved ones. Darling says inmates and their virtual visitors need to know these chats will be monitored and recorded to make sure the video visit doesn't go from PG to rated R.
So we have the ability, if we see something like that, to end the call right there.
For now, the Bristol County House of Corrections is the first prison or jail in Massachusetts and Rhode Island that is implementing this technology. 2 other counties in Massachusetts are also considering video visitation. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.